Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.
A Kansas man's military career started with him guarding a base monitoring the Soviet Union's top secrets.
As Hannah Adamson and photojournalist Nick Kiefer explained, this all started because his parents would not let him get a motorcycle.
Ever since he could remember, Joe Hobbs loved motorcycles. His parents would ride all over the country on motorcycles and belonged to the Jeep's Motorcycle Club in Park City. That being said, Hobbs' parents wouldn't let him get a motorcycle growing up. But in an unexpected twist of fate, it would take Hobbs joining the military to discover his love of racing on his own terms.
I saw the recruiter and I pulled over and stopped, walked in, took a bunch of tests, talked to him, took some tests.
Joe Hobbs' father served in the military during World War II. Like father, like son, Hobbs joined the Army in 1965, signing up while on his way to school one morning.
Got back in my car, drove around the block because I was going to East High School. Parked the car, walked off, said, I just joined the Army, I quit.
After basic training at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, Hobbs would attend military police school at Fort Gordon, Georgia, preparing for a special mission on the island of Hokkaido, Japan.
Our main goal there was, it was a top secret radio listening base, and we had 2 top secret compounds we had to take care of, plus we had town patrol and roving patrols.
At just 19 years old, Hobbs, part of the Army Security Agency, would guard the top secret base known as Kuma Station.
When you went to work, you went through guard mount, you got in the vehicle, they took you out to the compound.
Inside, experts in Morse code listened to enemy communications all day.
Every time the Russians would fly jets over or send up a rocket, the guys that worked inside the buildings were scrambled, and there'd just be a line of guys going inside to listen to do the radio traffic and stuff.
But for Hobbs, he had his sights on different technology.
The only technology I was really worried about was motorcycles.
Unlike most other bases, Kuma Station had its own motorcycle club and racetrack.
And you could have motorcycles on base, and I said, So one of the guys I was working with, he was selling his, so I bought his and headed to the antenna field and learned how to ride, and then started racing later on that year.
With his Honda Scrambler, the then racetrack rookie quickly earned his stripes.
We had about 8 races through the summer, because summer's short time over there. The lat in '66 was the one I raced the most in. I rode in 2 classes. Of the GIs, I finished 2nd in points for the season and 3rd overall.
Hobbs would then return to the States, serving at a military intelligence facility in Virginia for the next 18 months. He volunteered to go to Vietnam, but his station would not let him leave. While his racing days in Japan were over, it was only the beginning of a lifelong love of taking to the track. Hobbs racing for years, passing on his love of motorcycles to his children.
Do you ever think that when you join the military you'd be able to do something that unique?
No.
No.
Never had a clue.
Yeah. But you're glad you did it?
Yeah. And I'd do it again if we could turn back time.
Kuma Station closed in 1972. Today, it serves as a Japanese Air Self-Defense Force base. Here for you, Hannah Adamson, KSN News 3.
The Devon James Injury Lawyer is here with our Veteran of the Week, and that's Corporal Joe Hobbs, who proudly served our country during the Vietnam War era. On behalf of all of Kansas, Corporal, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you very much, and I will donate this back into Kansas Honor Flight for appreciation.
Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.